It Crazy family. We're just talking about how much taller he is than me. So just slouch down.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. So you've been seeing Cody on our channel a lot lately, and we love him here. He's here all the time, him and Harlan. And so today we thought it would be fun to do a Q&A with Cody because we noticed that you guys have so many questions for him. A ton of questions. So I wrote down some. Like your main ones, the ones that we saw that like so many of you wanted to know. So today we're actually making pizza with Jared. Okay, Jared's making the pizza. We are watching him make the pizza.
I might help a little bit.
You're gonna help and we're gonna get your questions answered. What is the one thing you would tell your younger self now if you could? Like if you could go back.
If I could tell my younger self one thing right now, probably socialize more, be more open to talking to people and stuff.
That's something I think that he has like really grown.
Yeah.
So when he was in high school, like he didn't want to talk to anybody.
Don't talk to me, like, yeah, leave me alone.
Small group of friends.
And now we see he's very social. In fact, one of our favorite things in our family right now is to play pickleball out on our court. And I look out there and he's got like 10 friends out there playing.
Yeah, we're all playing pickleball, doing our thing.
You're socializing.
Yeah.
Doing really well. Okay, next question.
Sorry.
It's okay. What was it like getting adopted?
Oh, that's actually a really good one. I'd say like for me, it was, I don't know, it was kind of weird because like for some reason it didn't click that was gonna be forever. You know?
You didn't know it was gonna be forever?
No, I mean, I knew it was gonna be forever, but like, it was like, oh, it settled in after a little bit. I was like, okay, I'm good, I'm safe. Like, this is my family forever.
Okay.
And so like, cause we, in foster care, we moved around a lot, group home to group home. You know, I didn't see my sisters for a long time and stuff like that. And yeah.
So, okay. Yeah, you're stuck with us forever.
Yeah, forever.
Okay, here's a surprise question. You ready for this?
What?
Okay, why are you so cute? There were so many questions, like, why is he so cute?
I'm not answering that.
Okay, next question. What is your favorite thing to do with your family?
Honestly, you know, we don't got, just being around them is really nice. When I moved out, I didn't come around for a couple years.
Mm-hmm. Well, you moved here and we lived in St. John's.
Yeah, and I lived down here and they lived in St. John's. You know, for some reason, I just never got around to going up there. So just being with them, really, that's why I'm over here so much.
I love it. I love it. Do you like having a big family?
Do I like having a big family? Well, yes.
Be honest.
It's pretty nice. You always have someone to be with and stuff. But also,
someone's always bothering you.
Oh my gosh! There's always the little kid asking, Cody, what is your favorite thing? What do you do this, Cody?
Cody. Our little ones, our 5 little ones, are in this stage of asking nonstop questions.
And questions they already know the answer to.
They just like to ask questions.
Cody, what color is your shirt?
That's how they learn.
Oh, it's blue. Oh yeah, it is blue, huh? Oh.
That's cute.
That's
I like that. That's how they grow. That's how they learn. So, I bet you're the one who put the crazy in the middles. Be honest.
Funny story. So
there is something about that, yes.
Mom came up with the crazy middles.
Yes,
she came up with that. But then we have a slogan called "Keep It Crazy." That was me.
Yeah, he came up with "Keep It Crazy." He was sitting there one day and he's like, "Oh, I really like keep it crazy with it since we're like crazy middles." And that's been Crazy Pieces, us, like everyone's like, hi, Keep It Crazy family. And that's what we call it. That did come from Cody. So yes, he did put the crazy in middles. Kind of. Aren't some of your siblings bio to you? So I know there's so many of us that it's hard to know which kids are actually siblings. We should probably do another video. We did a long time ago about like which siblings are, you know, which, but we should do that again. But he does have 2 other siblings with us.
I do. Lacey and Elizabeth, those are my 2 biological siblings. I'm the oldest out of the 3, obviously. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but yeah, Lacey is the second youngest and Elizabeth is the youngest. She's just a baby. But yeah, those are my 3 siblings. And obviously everybody else as well. They're like blood to me anyway, so.
Oh, I like that answer. We know that Lizzie cannot wear clothes twice. Is there anything you found to be difficult to move past?
Actually, yes, and it still affects me till today. It probably will for the rest of my life. So my grandparents, when I lived with them, they smoked several packs of cigarettes a day between the two of them, and they smoked them inside. So we were living in a single wide trailer, and they were smoking cigarettes constantly inside, and it was so bad. When I first got placed with them, my mom and dad, I had it was like I was a smoker that I'd been smoking for years.
So bad.
I couldn't run maybe 50, 60 feet without coughing up a lung. It was so bad.
Even all of their clothes that we got, we tried to wash it, we could not get the cigarette smell out.
No.
We could not.
New clothes.
So
we literally had a park just down the street too, and I remember Cody was like, so excited there's a park. So he started running and he didn't even make it halfway. And we're talking 50 yards. He didn't even make it halfway. He's like,
It was pretty bad.
It was really bad.
So even today when someone's smoking around me and stuff like that, or if I'm just out in public, yeah, I can't do it. I have to walk away.
Yeah, Lizzie talked about that in another video, how she, you guys had to wear the same clothes over and over and over and over. And so that's why she feels like she can't wear any clothes twice. So it makes sense, so for sure. Okay, let's get to a lighter question. That was kind of heavy. Do you live with the crazy middles?
I don't.
No,
I am
everyone
over
thinks
here
that.
all the time, but I don't live with them. I live not super close. I live probably 15 minutes away, but I'm actually moving just down the street. I'll be 5 minutes away.
So he'll be here all the time.
Yeah, you know.
Yay.
That's why my mom kicks me out because I'm bothering her too much.
It hasn't happened yet. Okay. Do you have a favorite sibling?
Actually, I do. Now, it's not one of my biological siblings. I mean, they're still amazing, but me and Kylie get along so well, and we're so funny.
Yeah.
And
Kylie and him have been best friends for
Years.
for years.
yeah, it's
funny friends.
Funny, yeah.
They do.
They get together and laugh at things that nobody else thinks is funny.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
Yeah, they're I remember my mom walked into the office one time and we were just dying.
Oh, on the floor,
and she was
so funny.
What is happening?
Yeah.
It's always like that with us.
Always like that. You guys just get along so well. I love it.
All right. I gotta make some stuff here, so I need the can opener.
Okay, all right. We're supposed to be helping.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh, I hate when I drop the lid in there.
Just pour it like this.
Look at that. I learned something new. Mom!
I thought it was attached.
Let's just do that.
We may have to cut that. Okay. Next question. Do you work?
I do. I work I do construction. We do remodels, and we've actually built a couple homes as well. But they're nice, luxurious homes, multi-million-dollar homes. So they're really big. They take forever. But I'm actually looking to get out of it, honestly, and look for something that piques my interest a little bit more. I don't know, maybe YouTube or something.
He's talking about starting a YouTube channel.
I really want to start a channel. I love being around the camera. It's fun for me.
Yeah.
I just gotta get down and do it, I guess, you know?
We feel like it's fine if our kids want to start YouTube channels. I know that sometimes in the comments we see that. Why don't they have their own YouTube, or all of them have their own YouTube channels? And we actually feel like it's really good for them to get out, work, go to school, do what they need to do, learn a lot of stuff. And then eventually if they want to do a channel, we feel like that's a great time for them. But we don't know, YouTube may not be around forever. We want them to have other skills, not just that.
Definitely needs other skills.
So we would support. If he wants to have a YouTube channel, we will support that, absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, so, okay.
All right, I need to roll out dough.
I'm sorry,
here.
I'm just asking questions.
Okay,
you're good.
I need to mix up my pizza sauce. All right, homemade pizza sauce.
From a can.
From a can.
No, it's tomato sauce. That's just tomato sauce.
Oh, sorry.
To make pizza sauce, you got to put in some herbs, Italian seasoning, some olive oil, balsamic vinegar, onion powder, garlic powder, that kind of thing.
And a little bit of love.
And a pinch of love. Okay, while we're out
You
here.
want to ask out here? Or do you want to
another
inside?
question.
Yeah,
we can ask out here.
We'll get out of your way.
Do you live with Harlan?
Yeah, Harlan does live with me. He moved in with me a while back at this house I'm staying at in Tempe. He has his own room over there and everything. But because I'm moving soon, just to get a little bit closer to them, Harlan's actually going to be moving in with Spencer. Over at Spencer's apartment and stuff. It was like, it just kind of worked perfect because I was trying to move in somewhere. I was trying to bring Harlan with me, but I couldn't find a room for him at the house I'm at. And so, but it just kind of worked out where Spencer had an availability.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So now you'll be closer, but he'll be a little bit further.
A little bit further. Like
I kind of like it because our kids are kind of staying together.
Yeah, I like that. You guys all support each other, which is awesome.
Totally.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I love that.
Yep. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yum, that looks so good. Okay, Cody, are you ready for your next question?
Last one here.
Sure am.
I gotta make one more.
Okay, the question is, how many kids do you want?
That's the last question?
No, we have 4 questions.
I was gonna say that's a loaded question.
I don't know currently at the moment if I even want kids.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Have we burned you out on kids because we have so many?
There's quite a few. No,
I think
mean,
that's how Kylie feels too. She's like, there's kids around me all the time.
Yeah, I don't think that's
It's different.
It's definitely not in the equation right now.
Okay, well that's good. I'll take that. Do you have a girlfriend?
Is that one of the questions?
That's one of the questions. A lot of people want to know that.
So I've been talking to this person for a little bit. They seem really awesome so far. I enjoy being around them so far.
So we have a new relationship possibility.
I don't know. I've hung out with her a couple times and stuff, but over like Halloween weekend and whatnot. We've been Snapchatting for a little bit and stuff. She's really cool.
Okay.
But yeah.
Awesome.
So maybe, I don't know. We'll see eventually.
Is it gonna be good?
Is it good?
Oh, it's so good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Try it. What do you think?
Pretty good.
Good?
Not bad.
Very last question. Are you in touch with your biological family?
Uh-oh. Sorry.
As he puts food in his mouth.
Actually, yeah. I've been in touch with on my mom's side, my grandma and grandpa, and my aunts on their side, and then on my biological dad's side, my cousins Haley, Jenna, and Seth, and one of my aunts. Yeah.
Quite a few.
Quite a few. They're all great, super fun. They're very loving and they're very caring. And
yeah, they've actually been in the picture for a long time. When they first came into care, and we still had them as foster kids, they said, we really wish that we could see our grandma and we miss our grandma. And I was like, I don't even know how I can get a hold of her. And I think it was you that remembered her phone number from like years ago.
What?
Yeah, and so that's how it happened. And so I called her and I said, you don't know who I am, but I have Cody, Lacey, and Lizzie, and as foster kids, and they would love to be in contact with you. And she just started crying. Like she was just, I know. She was like, I love them so much. I'm so glad that they're, somewhere safe and they're all together. And yes, can we meet together? So we all met at the mall together. And that's how it happened. And ever since, they've been part of our family. They've come to our Thanksgivings. Like they are amazing, amazing people, and we're just so grateful for them. Yeah, still being in their lives. It's worked out great.
It's awesome. I'm so grateful for it.
Yeah. That was the last question that we have. So if you have any more questions, let us know. Cody's kind of an open book. He always has been. He doesn't mind answering any questions.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
So anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us, and we will see you soon. Bye.
Oh, the whole topping came off. I don't know what to do. What do I do? This is not my thing. I struggle with this. Half the cheese and pepperoni's on the stone. I'm thinking to just take it out or just I don't know. Oh, it's on fire. Those are the toppings that I left in there. Let's take this out. I feel like that's the best way to clean it. Let it burn. We're just gonna let that burn to ash, and then we're gonna clean it up, start over.